Hi, my name is Frances Fuller. I am a licensed clinical social worker in the state of New Mexico. I'm excited to be joining the Campbellsville online team. I'm currently serving as a field advisor and an online instructor for a cognitive behavioral therapy class. I'm excited to expand my online teaching to include Campbellsville. I love teaching social workers because I want new social workers coming into our profession to be passionate, to be evidence-based, and also to be good at taking care of themselves and holding space for their own human responses to the work that we do. I don't really, I didn't really see myself becoming a social worker. My plan was to be a lawyer, but on my journey to law school, I was kind of guided a different direction and ended up here where I really think I belong. I like to think about Mr. Rogers and the comment that he made about when I would see scary things on TV when I was a child, my mother would tell me to look for the helpers. You'll always see people helping. And that's something that really resonates with me because I remember even as a kid seeing things on TV that were catastrophic and feeling like I was supposed to be there. And I think social workers get to do that. We get to show up when people are going through something hard and we get to be part of the solution and help people make it through. And that's a really powerful, vulnerable position for us to be in. And it's something I'll never take for granted, but I always appreciate and value that that's my role in this world and in the different systems that I work in. A lot of my experiences in child welfare. I started there and worked in child welfare for about 5 years doing different things, including investigations, foster care licensing, and permanency planning. My clinical goals really were rooted in seeing the clinical work that was done with the families I was working with in permanency planning and wanting to be part of that and to understand how they did what they did because I was so impressed with the different things that I saw coming out of that clinical work. So that really motivated me to get my MSW and be able to be a licensed therapist, which I did and I am. I've continued in that work and really love it. My full-time work right now is as a school social worker, which I love. I work in a high school right now and also manage some district programs for foster students, homeless students, and students with equity challenges that need even more support, and also work in special education. So I love being a social worker. During a pandemic, it's a really interesting time to be a social worker because we see so many people feeling vulnerability, feeling a need for help for the first time or at a deeper level than they ever have. And I'm glad social workers are here to help get people through. So I'm really excited to work with you and share my passion and my experience and help you develop skills to learn and grow as a social worker joining our force.